how's it going? It's Suppoman, your superhero of cryptocurrency, coming to you today with a really good video. Now, I just so happen to be on Westminster Bridge, one of the famous monuments of London, or famous places in London anyway. That is the London Eye, and over there is Big Ben. So yes, so we got the best, really. We got the best. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about this undervalued cryptocurrency that I have been saying I was going to talk about. Now, there's quite a few people walking up this way, so it kind of feels like I'm playing rugby. So bear with me if my mobile should so happen to get knocked out of my hand. That's why, and it better not, because they're in trouble. Whoever should do that. Anyway, so we got three things to cover today. And one of them's a mystery, which I'll leave till the end. But in the first place, let's talk about the news. So, with me, my glamorous assistant today.
I'm gonna kill you for saying that.
My glamorous PA.
Not a PA.
So, anyway, let's talk news first. So, first in the news, car vertical. Bitcar and car vertical?
Yeah. Maybe.
Car and car vertical. Anyway, so Lola lookalike. So anyway, car vertical last night. If you didn't see my Twitter or didn't see the biggest news that was really hitting cryptocurrency last night, it's that car vertical have signed an agreement, or they have got a partnership with BMW Group, which is massive. It's massive, as I would normally say. VeChain have recently announced a partnership with BMW, but the way in which it's working with car vertical is that they're going to be uploading a lot of connected cars vehicle history to the database. So we're going to see, the mileage, car history, faults it's had, telemetrics. So we're going to see the first batch of uploaded data. First time it's happened with BMW, and car vertical is the name attached to it. And they're also going to be partnering with Cara, which is a car remarketing association. And they are going to be bagpipes. And they are going to be... I'll tell you more about it in a minute. Cherie's enjoying the bagpipes a lot. There he is. Well done. Anyway. This is what happens when you come to London. Not only massive crowds, look, check that out. This is not easy. I don't see box mining doing this. Anyway, so you get noise, you get people, fanfares and stuff like that. Anyway, so Car Vertical are partnering with Cara, which is Car Remarketing Association, and they deal with used cars, marketing cars, and car databases. And it's used cars, and they are going to be uploading more used car data to Car Vertical. So there's loads of partnerships, and another one's probably just been announced live here in this video. So anyway, Car Vertical is hot right now. So next up, the bit that you really wanted to see, the mystery coin. The mystery coin. Do you know what the mystery coin is? You don't know. Even she doesn't know. Anyway, and it's not any power related companies. Anyway, in the midst of this bear market, which is quite a harsh, taxi, quick. In the midst of this bear market, I've managed to find this amazing, I think, mystery coin. So I'm going to attempt to talk to you about it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. Because that would be boring. But I'm going to give you a series of clues. More noise. Look. Street performers everywhere. Can't even guess what that is. Do you know what that is? Cherie's too busy laughing today. Nice to see your missus. Too funny. I wish. Yeah. She. Anyway, so hold on. Shape of You. Yes. Wendy gets it. Anyway, yes. Cherie's leading the way. It's not fusion. We've already spoken about fusion. So let's start with the guesses, right? Let's start with some of the mystery little. What's it called? She is Wendy. Yeah, no, she's not. Anyway, let's start with some of the. Let me give you some tips. So, it's trading on buy box. It's trading on buy box. The team is arguably like one of the kind of most experienced teams in the field that they are operating in, and the field they're operating in is big data, a big data ecosystem. Loads of guesses now, and lots of people are getting it. So basically, the team, there's 8 in the core team, 12 advisors. One of them is the founder of SmartPay, Union Pay Smart, I mean, and that is a big data arm of Union Pay, which is massive. So being the founder of that, which is the big data arm, is absolutely huge. And they've got a really good, and the thing that's amazing about this, within all of this, is that it's only a $10 million market cap. What's the market cap of Bitcar?
Sorry?
What's the market cap of
It's
Bitcar?
500 million coins
500 million coins at 10 cents. 10 cents, so
at
that's.
the moment.
So what is that? That's.
You can do maths.
No, I'm shit at maths. 50 million. 50 million market cap. So it's lower than that. Shouldn't have said that. I'm going to be in trouble after this video. Anyway, but you can see. You're looking. No, it's your face. You're pissed. Anyway, Wendy's on buy box. So anyway, yeah. So I've given quite a few clues. It's on buy box. Big data. Team of 8. 12 advisors. Within the advisors is the founder of High Performance Blockchain and the chairman of Loopring. So, unbelievable team, star team. So that is the mystery coin. Can you guess it? Currently it's 9 cents on buy box, and the only real downside is 100 million supply coin at the moment, 120 million supply, but it is a total supply of 1 billion. Eventually, once it starts to get, seep through into the, once they start unlocking all coins. So it may dilute the value in future, but that doesn't necessarily mean that for the meantime, it's not a highly undervalued coin right now. So, you know what to do. If your research skills are any good, it's not just going to be a case of copying Suppoman. What's Suppoman talking about? So guys, smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Now that we've covered that, now this one gets just shy. The assistant finally gets to be the host.
The assistant, please let me clarify something. Didn't get 4 degrees to be an assistant. So.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be offended. Anyway, so what's the current state of play with Bitcar then? How far are you into the ICO?
So we're halfway through. We've currently done just over 9 million, and we've got another month to go. So we finish April 20, I think, and we have 5% bonus on now for about over just under another week, and then it's no bonus.
Right, another week of bonus. What's the bonus? 5% bonus.
Yeah, 5% on top of whatever you buy.
Okay, so any questions do you guys have for ye old Bitcar, other than the potential partnership with Car Vertical that's been created and announced here?
Don't get people excited. So basically, I guess if you want to imagine Bitcar the platform, so it's kind of like, we can plug into other applications as we go. So something like Car Vertical could potentially plug into our platform as well. So this goes for, not just in the car industry, but we're also doing that for event companies, lifestyle. So we're going to offer tangible experiences. So we've got partnership with, Dadiana Syndicate. So they actually closed the £4 million Litecoin deal for the F1 cars.
Okay.
Yeah, so partnered with them in Mayfair, London. Moon Lambos as well. So they've listed Bitcar. So the second we go live, because straight away you should Bitcar tokens to buy Lamborghinis. And also, have a few other fun partnerships. So we.
You've got a
fund.
Yeah, that's it. Alphabet Fund.
Yeah, so they're a very large UAE crypto fund put in, and Digital X as well over in Australia.
So Alphabet Fund, that's quite a major one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So why? Just in case
Well,
people
because
don't know, because
yeah.
people just like to know IBM, Microsoft partnerships.
Well, they're one of the first crypto funds, a $300 million crypto fund in the UAE, and they're really backing strong projects like ours. And for us, obviously, UAE is a no-brainer. We've got so much interest over in the UAE, which is why we're going back for a conference on April 16, 17. Yes.
Right, blimey. Oh, any other partnerships coming up?
I can't announce, so
Can't announce.
Yeah, well, that's why we're back in London, and we've been here for a week, doing a lot on this front as well. So yeah, probably will be announced pretty shortly. This upcoming partnership.
CV partners with Bitcar. That's hilarious.
No, that's
Nothing
just him.
official yet.
That's just him.
Nothing official yet. But don't say I'm not a good matchmaker. The crypto matchmaker.
Well, we'll give you some. If it happens, we'll give you some credit for that.
You can't give me tokens though.
Not totalizing credit. As in,
Oh dear, too funny. Stay focused, Suppoman. Yeah, and you guys also make sure that you stay respectful. They are actually being a lot better this time. Last time they were being little scamps. These guys, naughty. But luckily they're being good today. She's Aussie, mate. Yeah, you are. Have you always lived in Australia?
yeah, most of my life. I grew up between here and Hong Kong as well when I was much younger. But then did all my schooling in Australia.
Would you ever move to London? Not that I'm inviting you.
Well, we're not close to the idea, so we're looking at second offices. Dubai obviously was one of the key places, but we've been pretty surprised at all the partnerships and all the interested parties, and literally every time we come here, we've been booked out back-to-back meetings. So
Yeah.
it's been pretty crazy the amount of interest. So I feel like it's just like a natural place that might actually be one of the places that we look into.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So, future is Bitcar. Another question I wanted to ask you is, what do you think that the main value of Bitcar is for people?
Yeah. Well,
Looking
so
at
main value-
Tether as a particular example.
Well, that's the thing. We're similar but different in that sense. So Tether, I think the whole thing comes down to how much money is there in existence. There needs to be an audit type system. But for us, we're completely different because the value of Bitcar, using our dual token system, like we have a second, like each car is actually its own coin on our platform. So we use the Bitcar tokens, and that can buy you into the individual car tokens. For example, we have a Ferrari coin, McLaren coin, Lamborghini coin, and each of these individual coins are pegged to the value of that actual exotic. So the big question is, how much do we have? How do we know? You really have the amount you have to, really peg to that card. Well, these cars are displayed in public. You're going to see them in airports, museums, boutiques, showrooms all around the world. So we don't need an audit system. So the audit system is people being able to visit, physically touch these cars, see them all over the place.
Yeah. But there are two main tokens though, right? The tradable one, and then the car token, which is the Tether kind of option.
So that allows users to use a Bitcar token, and they can buy into whichever car they see fit. Otherwise, it would be a pooled investment, which we're not. So you can buy into, a McLaren F1 because you think it's going to go up in value. We can buy into, F40s, F50s. You can buy into as much or as little as you want.
Yeah.
So that's the main value proposition behind
But
it.
is there enough supply, do you think, to cover the market?
For the cars?
No, for when. Okay, so let's say another bear market comes.
Yeah.
People want to stash their money into car tokens.
Yeah.
So,
the
do
beauty
you
about
think
it.
there'll be enough supply to cover the whole market?
Well, we can always get more cars. So we initially want to start with one car and bring more and more on board. And each of those cars will have their own value. So this is not a problem with us. So it's just a matter of onboarding more and more cars.
Right. Okay, cool. Any more questions, peeps? Come on. Guys, focus.
Well, I can tell you about something else. So recently we just announced one of the big questions in our community is who gets these cars? We want to buy them at the end of the day, and we've actually just solved that. So it's taken us some time. We want to release it, make sure everything's legit before we did.
Blimey.
So finally got our legal opinion. So if, for example, these cars are fractionalized on our platform, and let's say for the F1, you actually, buy 30% of that F1.
Right.
And each of these cars, they have like a liquidation date.
Yeah.
And what happens is, at the end of the 5-year period, they can go up and be liquidated, or they can actually be voted on, and all the owners want to keep it on because it's performing quite well. But ultimately, at 15-year mark, they have to actually be liquidated.
Right.
And let's say if you see that time point coming, and you've got 60-70% of the coins because you've been trading your way up, you can actually take possession of that car.
Right, blimey. Yeah. There we are. Some Lambos to be sold there. Okay, all right, so here's another question. So I saw this on Decentralized TV. I don't know if you saw his review.
Oh yeah, so his review of
But
that.
he said, you know, that the cars are essentially stored for 15 years or whatever.
Not
Is that
stored,
true?
They're displayed in public places. So there'll be individual agents who do the maintenance, storage and insurance of the cars, and they're under a smart contract escrow bond where they have to do taking care of the maintenance of all the cars. So they will be driven only for reasons to actually run those cars.
Right.
And they can be taken out for events. Let's say there's charity events, people want to take them out, we can arrange for that to happen. But
Yeah.
these cars will be stored in public places so everyone can view them, see them. So we're also disrupting the storage of cars instead of having owners having 300 of the Ferraris in a warehouse no one sees. We're actually putting in public locations as well where people can
But
actually
ultimately, let's say I have some coins in a Lambo. I can't personally drive. It gets driven by someone else.
It doesn't actually get driven apart from maintenance persons,
Ah,
unless you want to take possession of the car, in which case you will trade your way up to majority ownership, and then all the minority owners will sell it to you at the liquidation day. So we'll give you the option: do you want to fully purchase this car?
Rightio. Okay, well, there you have it. There we are. Bitcar.io.
Yep.
There we are. There we are. So token sale still on. Still a bonus. And I'm not getting paid anything. Can you confirm that?
Yes, he's not getting paid anything.
Well, we'll have to wait and see about that. No, I'm only joking. Anyway, so guys, while I've still got you here, look what you can see. That is a building. Don't know what it is. No, I do really. It's St Thomas Hospital. That won't mean anything to you. And there's the London Eye. And then here is Westminster. This is where all the... this basically a centralised system right there. That's it. But I'm not going to do a middle finger because I may get sniped from one of the top windows. So I'm just going to leave it at that. So anyway, so that was the undervalued coin. That was Bitcar and also Car Vertical. So some big news. I also didn't say anything about Ian Bellina, but Ian Bellina has sold his position in Icon, which is a surprise. But I think that the reason why is because apparently, and I haven't seen anything from Icon in this. It's because they were kind of calling him a shiller or saying that they didn't want to be associated with him because he shills coins and all that. So he decided to sell, even though it's a bear market. So brave of him, but also quite a good personal stance, I think. So Ian, if you're watching, come over to Team Yggdrash. Anyway, peeps, that's it from me. That's it also from Cherie. And I'll see you next time. It is lights out, all out.